Hello, it's Alex and welcome to Hey Little Thrifter. Today I'm going to be sharing my TBR for Halfoweenathon. This is a readathon hosted by the awesome Spine Breakers. I will leave their announcement video in the description below. It runs from April the 24th to the 30th and is a good way to celebrate being halfway to Halloween and getting to read some spooky books. So yeah, I am 100% down for that. And I decided to go with a theme for my TBR, and it's vintage teen horror. So these are all titles from the 70s, 80s and 90s, and I'm pretty excited about them. There are 5 challenges. Number 1 is to read a book with black or orange on the cover, and I'm going to go with The Boyfriend by RL Stine, which has enough black on the cover, I think, to suffice. This is about a boyfriend and girlfriend. Seems the girl doesn't really care that much about him, and when he dies she moves on quickly, but he comes back. Sounds like a good time, and it's RL Stine, so it should be fun. Challenge number 2 is to read a spooky book and then watch the movie or TV adaptation, and I'm going to go with Summer of Fear by Lois, Duncan. I'm cheating slightly because I've already seen the film adaptation directed by Wes Craven, and I've watched it like within the past year, so don't know if I'm going to be rewatching it anytime soon, but I do really want to read the book, and this is going to be my first Lois Duncan as well, which, yeah, she's an author I've been meaning to try for ages and ages, so it's about time. This is about a teenage girl whose cousin moves in with her and her family and seems to be taking over this teenage girl's life while, you know, charming everyone else around her. I really enjoyed the film, so I'm looking forward to reading the book. Challenge number 3 is to read a book that involves something supernatural, and I've chosen Remember Me by Christopher Pike. This is about a teenage girl who dies, and it's a suspected suicide, but really she was murdered, and she has to figure out who killed her and, you know, try and get her friends and family to figure it out as well, I guess. But yeah, definitely seems to have a bit of a supernatural element, and yeah, I was wanting to read a bit more Christopher Pike, so this should be a good one. Number 4 is to read a book with a spooky word in the title, and I've chosen The Dream Stalker by Barbra Steiner. So yeah, I thought Dream Stalker was pretty spooky, and I think this is some kind of a Nightmare on Elm Street influenced / rip-off, but yeah, it's just such a great premise that I'm curious to see what this author does with that. Challenge number 5 is to dress up in a Halloween costume with only things you have in your house, and or decorate your space for Halloween. So yeah, I haven't come up with a costume yet, but I'm sure I can rustle something up, and yeah, any excuse to play dress up is alright with me. And yeah, I also know where our Halloween decorations are, so I'll see what I can do with a little bit of Halloween decoration. And there's also a bonus challenge to take a picture of your TBR and post it on social media using the hashtag Halfoweenathon 2020. So now that I've got my TBR figured out, I'll definitely be posting a picture on Instagram. So those are the books I'm going to be reading for Halfoweenathon. Let me know if you are taking part as well, and if you have any related videos, let me know. I would love to give them a watch. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video.